Well, good morning. It is Friday. It is not Monday, but I decided to do a quick video just to say hi, good morning. Um, and I saw a post about, and I don't know who the young lady is, she's new, but I saw her post about her fear of success. Pretty much, that's what it is. And it made me think about my life and I maybe a lot of people have never feared success, but I thought about it. Fear comes in many ways, in different avenues, and I can remember when, I thought I couldn't be a success. I was afraid of being a success. I was afraid that people would say, "Oh, I'm being vain," um, or any other things that we tell people when they're very confident, and sometimes they're overconfident. But how we look at them, and we think everybody's supposed to be like Gandhi, and you know what, and that was great what he did, but we are not all like that. Um, but I thought about how I think that is a part of, and I can't speak for everybody, but for me, even with the weight loss, what was my life going to be like if I lost weight? And how was I going to handle all of that? Because I've always been that overweight person for 20 something years of my life. And how am I going to deal with being the small person? And while we may not say it's an adjustment, it actually is, because physically you feel different. Mentally, you're looking at yourself different. That face you look at in the mirror is not the face you've looked at for however long you were overweight. And as you begin to lose weight, everything about you changes. And we can kind of be afraid of that change, because we've lived in this skin and in this environment for so long. We've gotten comfortable in it. And when I saw that, I was like, wow, she spoke from her heart. And I always say what's from the heart reaches the heart. And it reached my heart because it made me realize how all my life I was like that. Even when I wasn't overweight. Because as a kid, I was very skinny. I have to post a picture of myself for you guys to see just how tiny I was. But I just wanted to say, if there's anybody out there, especially even the new people, but even those that are there, be comfortable in the skin you're in. Be comfortable with who you are. But don't fear change. Don't fear the beautiful you that you're going to get out of this journey of weight loss. Don't fear that smaller face. Don't fear that smaller frame, because it's all a part of your journey. And I've had to realize that. And even with this week winning the first place, and it was a bit overwhelming for me to have 100 posts, all these texts. That was overwhelming, I have to admit. Going to work and people saying good job, blah blah blah, and because I was raised, you don't accept all of that. You stay humble. You never say thank you. As far as that, you say thank you, but you don't take that in, and because if you do, you'll be too vain, and somebody might know what I'm talking about. And I pray I'm making sense. But so I feared accolades, even as a pastor. And a friend of mine had to tell me, and I know this is over my 3 minutes or 4 I'd usually go, but I didn't want them to acknowledge my church anniversary and my anniversary of being a pastor. And someone spoke to me and said, you've got to learn how to let them bless you. And I'm just being honest and being real. And I've had to learn how to allow them, not for them to think I'm their God, because I'm not, but I've had to allow them to love me and be able to say, hey, Pastor, we appreciate you, and we are happy you're our pastor, or whatever. I'm learning still, but I had to learn how to not take their joy from them because of my own insecurities and my own way of thinking, my own stinking thinking, my own mindset. So with that said, don't fear change. Change is not always bad. Even when it comes sometimes in bad situations, it still can work out for the good. So as you see, I got my scarf on because Chicago, I'm near Chicago, and it's quite chilly up here right now. So I've lived here all my life, and still when it comes, it's like, oh, you know, but don't fear change. Don't fear change. Life changes. Seasons change. And with each new season brings a new dynamic, but it doesn't mean it's for the bad. A lot of times it is for the good. So make it a great day. Make it a Saba day. Have a blessed day. And as I always say, know that you are loved. Not just because I say it, but because God loves you. God bless you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.